May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. I see no harm in it. The grindstone will improve if you've got the raw materials. You can use the forge to make something new. Right. See you round.
Did you really see a dragon?
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Make yourself at home. I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas. All right, then. Alvor and I, we got a daughter.
Paul isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Can't wait to kill another wolf. What was that?
I'm getting out of here.
good to see you again. This looks good. You put tie. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. May the gods watch over your back. Ah, good. Weapons and armor need. Let's see if you can make a hide. Here's the rest of what you need. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. Hello, friend. Huh. I should... Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Hey there. You have talent. Working at your craft. Why don't you keep it? Maybe you'll remember me in Skyforge steel, huh? Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself whatever you need. Anytime, friend. Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's cleverness perfectly. Oh.
Well, one of us has to do.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are about this.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother. Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make it gosh. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I do is stay in that filthy, you can tell he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
You overheard, but the Riverwood trader? Yeah, we did have a bit of an ornament, solid shape of a. You could. I've got some coin coming. Shipment. It's you. Bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town. Yes. So now you don't have...
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs...
Buy the... Fine. But only to the edge of town. You're not getting anything from me!
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
What do you want? What are you staring at?
Nothing but traps, trolls, and...
Out of my... stranger.
I can't talk right now.
You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Get out of my sight.
Riverwood's agreeable enough. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I saved up. Lead the way. What can I get for you? Do you need?
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. Good to see you. Glad you're here.
I've got your back. It's the least I can do. Is there anything else you need? I'm right behind you. I'll show you what I know. Certainly. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Certainly not. But a true... That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An order of... And we show up to solve problems. The coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have... The old man's got a good set of people. He can look in your... If you go to him...
You look strong. Come to your Basker and be a companion. Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Yes.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Until next time. Need a horse? Talk to my father, Alvor.
Yes. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Karjit is just a guard, and has nowhere else. There is much beauty in this place. Come and see what is for sale, Rasmus.
Halt! City with the dragons about. Business only. It will be you. Dragons I can handle. This talk of dragons,
World gone mad, I say.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the
Got some
Imperial
good pieces
soldiers.
out here if you're looking to buy. More. It's a sword. Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Ventus Avenici, Jarl's steward? He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in White. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Is a fair chance.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, it took years, but I my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is invaluable, of course. But this is all probably a bit over your head.
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
I work... my mother, to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Speak. Yes. Make it quick. Need something? Speak.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quick.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you?
Shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep.
Ah, so it's hereafter then. You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be buying for themselves. Ain't sure if they're taking members, but you should talk to the companion. They're over in their hall. Your Basker. If by you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. Aye, that half all my life. We Battleborns here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish. Their dragons have returned to
Down on his luck.
So you can spend it on drinks at the Bannered
Bits and
Bear?
baubles for sale. I can you around here a question like that. My husband Orland Skyforge up at your Vasker. The companions meet. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing backborns. Don't even get me started on that. Huh, they put on airs like there's something special. Oh, sure, they've got money, but they ain't got a honor, but Grey. Huh, now that's a name with pride. Whiterun. History. Trains and ends, that sort of thing.
You don't need to worry about that.
Now.
Owning a farm does have its...
I ain't done. Oh, thank you. Divine's blessed kind heart. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, Bannered Mare, there's this Bargonian ale. Good stuff for me. They won't even know it's gone. Bargonian ale, I can almost... Yes, yes. Now, to find myself a drink.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my mom passed, I told him that one day, I'd become the best in Skyrim. One of the caravan leaders, he said he'd help me get started. A mammoth's time. Easier said than that. If you find I could teach you a thing or two, help you get a in the future? Yeah, the living traveling the roads. It's tough. Sky land when you've got a roof over. Worse is, nobody wants cities. Nobody. Reputation. A lot of Khajiit turn to thievery to get by. A few bad apples, a bunch. You know how it is. About the same as everyone else. Elsewhere. Great warriors, good troops. I hear it. Elsewhere ain't nothing. Skyrim. It's got forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Farewell.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started, we've been at each other's throats.
Hello, child of Kinneret.
There's nothing a man...
Lately, it seems I am more nursed than... These are trying times for us all. Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and... Somewhat, yes. When the wounded soldiers began to return, as more of this... Only an end to the fighting. So tend to the temple once more. Grace
Life's hard enough with all the... That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the bannered mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never end. No amount of power right now. All that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
There's a rift here.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know. Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got filth. No wonder they envy us. Civilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors boasting about. It's true, Vignar is lot, Whiterun's oldest, and depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, another to cling kindly to the past. They call honor a name out of legend, sung in the song of old and heard in for born they cry dolls. To the fray and hail. On honor, well, too. Aye, buxom women to warm bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will. You watch yourself out there.
all crafted by the great Eorlund, Grey Mane himself.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
The security in Whiterun is terrible.
If it's a lady, or you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them.
Sadia, dear?
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she?
Mom?
I'm sorry,
I'll be
but that
meeting you to
fiery
knock the
widow
place
is
down extra
mine.
tonight. Lots
She
of space.
just doesn't know it yet.
Miss Hulda.
I don't have to take that from you. You're as... Come on, let's see what...
Get this!
Take it, fight back!
Don't me with this.
You just gotta stand there and take it, fight back!
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Let him get away with this.
You just gotta stand, take it, fight back!
My honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again. I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. Some parting advice? Women love sun.
You can go blade to blade with me, you'd be dead in 6 seconds. And why not? Anyone in the city. Ended. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Now that's what I call a punch. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. Here you are. You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blade. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them, over. It was an accident. They wanted worth. Me up against a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess I thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? Just lost it all. Looks like you got someone already.
I'm right behind you. Certainly. I'll head back home if you need me. Hello, friend. Good day.
If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda. Now please, no more questions.
How's it going? Let's not waste any time. What can I do for you, friend? I'll be sure to put it to good use. Lead on, then.
Hey! That isn't yours!
Wait. No, nothing.
Hello, friend. Oh, would you look at that? Gargoyle. My friend. Here, take this. Simple.
Such is the way of the sooner you accept it.
Never accept his death. Son still lives.
Lately, it seems I am more
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Really? You convinced the player to stop chasing me? The gods for thanking coin for your be careful out there.
Just one gold, please. Just one gold, please.
Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you from the dung mortality, and now walk among the stars. Mark, you were once man, aye, and as you said, let me show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, born of the north, where my bread is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legions, for I love you. I love. In each of the future of Sky, future of damn Riel. And there it is, friends, the ugly truth. We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of ascended from flesh to rule the realm of spirit. The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords, sharing the heavens with man. Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Do the elves take your homes? Or businesses? Mercy! And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, what?
Bad idea.
Mercy!
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop. I can't get this over my own.
Come on, tell me what you
No more! I yield! I yield! Mercy!
You can claim your sword or
I cannot best you!
Saphir!
Alvor, give me your
Hey,
money.
watch what you're doing.
I don't have any money.
Never should have come here.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them. Put that down.
Huh?
Avelstein Greymane and Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. You were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you. More bad blood between the houses. Fralya is convinced our family is somehow at fault for the loss of their son. There's no reasoning with these people anymore.
Glory only awaits those who triumph.
Stay safe.
you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just need more information before we act.
Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important to interrupt me in the middle of... The smith, isn't he? Reliable, solid, not prone to fancy. And you're sure it was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid going on? Really? Or only forthright criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the want to execute. Especially now. What I want is exactly happened at Helgen. I should have guessed Rick would be mixed up in this. What do you say now? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl of Balgruuf view that as a provocation. We're preparing to join Ulfric's side and... We should
not... Enough! I'll not stand idly by while he burns my hold and slaughters my people. Rileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my...
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own. You've done a service. Don't forget it. Here, take this as a small token. There is another thing you do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? For tedious hows and whys. That. Leave it to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Barrow. A dragon to contain a map of dragon burial. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, out interred in the main chamber. I mean, simplicity. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the order. Now, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. There.
This is a price now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragon, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruuf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt. It's good to see you again. Keep safe.
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.